Hello, I'm Lettuce the God, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. So in the last episode, we put in a bus line. Let me just show you that right there. And when we did that, it created all kinds of chaos. Basically, I had all the bus lines converge around here on these intersections. And as you can see, there's buses here, and the garbage trucks, and everything's just lining up, creating a mess here. And that means this garbage is not getting picked up. It also means that people aren't getting to their jobs. And also people are having far too long to travel out here. Apparently there's a sewage problem also. This episode I want to do a complete transportation overhaul. Basically what I want to do is fix this section. Probably expand them to wider lanes. I think one thing that will help right away we can just do is this is a one-way going this way, meaning traffic will flow out in this direction or that direction. I'm just going to reverse it and see with the upgrade tool and a left click, maybe that'll make a difference. At least help some of it. This I think is, no, this is a two-way one, so that doesn't matter as much. But that might help some of it get alleviated, and then people can still come down here and get on and off. I guess they really can't get on to go this way down here, but I might have to think about adding a connection. I could probably just take it from like here over or something. I don't know. But first, I want to try to avoid having to expand this wider because I don't have enough space to turn this into a 6-lane roundabout. But yeah, so we're going to fix this. I want to redo the metro lines and maybe add some more aesthetic elements like trees and stuff here and there. But okay, so let's do this. I already reversed that. So, a lot of intersections here. Definitely creating a problem. This was always a temporary extension, so maybe we can move this around somewhere else. I could put it over here maybe and run it over, and that would eliminate that connection. So we'll try that. Now I'm gonna have to move this. All right. Relocate. Where can we put you? Actually, pause for a sec. I want to build. Okay, so my other problem is my services are running low. Crime is increasing, especially in this section over here. Fire hazards are terrible. We already had some buildings burned down over here. There's another one on fire right now. I think there's one on fire over here too. So this traffic's definitely not helping in the situation. What I want to do is I'm going to build an extension right along here, kind of something akin to this road, but it will be just for services. Because I think if I upgrade to a hospital and a big police department and fire department, I'm hoping it will be able to cover at least all of this down here and this, and hopefully parts of this. So let's do that first. And I hope, at least I hope, it will let me fit this along here. It might be a little too close, it looks like. Alright, cancel that. Let's bulldoze this sucker. Let's do it again. A little further away. It looks like the same distance, almost. I think that's further. Yeah. Alright, let's see. There we go. That means space already occupied. I can't put it along this curve? Oh, that's not good. Guess we're gonna have to go the straight line. Alright, so just pull out the straight tool. And like that. We'll go with a 40 units. Keep it nice and simple. Relocate this. Right there on the end. Alright, so that should now free up this connection. Right there. Oh, I didn't want to build that yet. Kind of want to make it... How's that? Now the question is, what should make a traffic problem here? Because we have... I mean, these are technically intersections, but it's more of a T. There's no red lights or anything. So I don't think it'll cause that big of a problem. Might even be able to put some side roads here just to kind of keep stuff out of the roundabout. I mean, because else people to go to the cemetery. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that definitely. One side road right here. That way, services and stuff can come straight down without having to go through the roundabout. Alright, so that's that. Cemetery has been removed. That means I can move the landfill. I was thinking about putting the landfill along this road too. I mean, it's nice. It's like if you have a big flat map, you can kind of just put the landfill off in some distant corner and have road connections going to where it needs to be, like special service highways. But I really can't do that, at least at this time, because I don't have a lot of space, and I want to expand in a way that, you know, keeps things looking somewhat decent. So I think we might be stuck with having to put the landfill along here by itself. Why can't I relocate the building? Do I not have the money? I bet that's what it is. I have $8,000 though. Does it really cost that much? Let's see if I can do another one just to see about the cost. Police department. What's this? Yeah, relocate. Why can't I relocate you? Why can't I relocate you? Oh, that was not what... Okay, I'll just buy another one. Oh, not what I wanted. Landfill, landfill, landfill. Trash. Alright, here we go. $4,000. I wish it would fit under... I wonder if I could, maybe lift that up? Let's try that. With the highway. If I could make it elevated. I hope I don't regret this. And then down. You know what? That doesn't look half bad. It doesn't look half bad. Now I probably can't afford the landfill. I cannot. Alright, so looks like the traffic problem will have to persist while I generate some cash. And hopefully nothing terrible happens. Oh crap, those businesses. Oh god. We have made a mess. I need to connect that road. They can't get anywhere. Hey, it doesn't look that bad. Did I fix the trash problem? Removing that one thing looks like, oh my god, look how much more efficiently this is running now. I guess just removing that one little spot there removed all of the issue. At least for now. But it looks like we're having another problem up here. Because what are they doing? It looks like a bunch of people are avoiding the roundabout. And then circling. Wait, are you really doing that? Oh, that's a problem. I now have local deliveries coming around this way, dropping it off, then coming back around. So I mean, it can probably take a higher volume, but I kind of wanted to avoid heavy traffic going this way into the residential area. It's the opposite of what I want. What's this look like? 66% full. Alright, so pause it again. I can now afford another landfill. And guess what? I can't fit it where I want it to. Son of a bitch. Will that even fit there? No. What about this? No. What about the fire department? The fire department will fit on that side. When I had the money. Police department? That too. Okay, so at least we have that. So we'll just stick the landfill. People are not going to want to live by it. Damn it. Maybe we can move it down here some more. I think that might be a good idea. So let's think. Should I do a loop? Like a little loop? Then maybe something in the center here? We'll go with that. What the heck? So at this height, look at that rendering. If I zoom in a couple, it goes away. That's interesting. Alright, so landfill. Oh, we want residential there. Landfill? Water though? I don't know if it does like water pollution. This is all commercial. Huh, waste politics here. Don't want to upset anyone by moving them near a landfill. I think we're better off keeping it over here somehow. Maybe switching the road or something. That might work for now. I don't know. Do I have unlocked incinerators yet? I have. Might be best just to focus on those, actually. They put out more garbage trucks, I think. 27 versus 15. They cost more, but at least it has power. I think that's what we're going to do. We still have 66%. It's full, so there's still some left. Alright, so next. This intersection is still going to be troublesome. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of upgrading this to a 4-lane. Going along, maybe not all of this, but at least this little section here. Then maybe once we get the landfill moved, we can move it on up. And then like over. It'd be a like a regional road. Going around here, you know, or maybe even... I don't... because this is going to destroy all my industry, so I don't want to do it there. But maybe just this would be a nice little section. And we can always connect it to the bridge, which I gotta make that not straight, because straight is ugly. So... bye, business. I hope you don't hate me. Oh god. Space already occupied. Space already occupied. Let's see if I delete that. And they're happy that they don't have a road connection anymore. Okay. And then... oh. This needs reconnected. Oh. But where? It's a 2-lane. If I just connect it into here, will it hate me? What did that do? Gave us stoplights. The idea is to avoid stoplights. I mean, that's what everyone says. Oh, but they're here too. But they're not in and themselves utterly terrible. I like... when I moved everything, it must have got like... oh, when I upgraded it. Yeah, this was on a 2-lane. Now everyone's just standing in the middle of the road. Let's just look at that and see what happens. Let's just watch this intersection for a minute. Alright, they're gonna get hung up right here between these two intersections. Maybe I could loop it around here. Now, is there any advantage to making this a 1-way or a 2-way? Let's see, they can come in, go this way to get to those places. Or they could come in and loop back around in case they miss it. Yeah, I think for now, it doesn't really matter. Let's just see if this works a little better now. So now there's no light there, it's just the transition with the crosswalk. They're getting hung up at that light right there. But it's not at critical mass like it was, where it's such a terrible problem. think this is an improvement, but there's still some work to do. We got to get this moved out of here somewhere better. I like how they're using both lanes over here in the left corner. Yeah, once I get a lot of these, I'm going to redo the bus lines, like I said. Pause again, see what else is going on. The city's really starting to come together. Oh, trash problem down here. And over there. What about, are you guys, how you doing out here? Holy crap. Well, the farming sector is terrible. But hey. Oh, I just deleted a good one. I was about to make a joke and I just deleted a good one. My joke was going to be, when has farming ever been good? They've always, I mean, farmers have always had trouble. You know, if it's not a drought, low commodity prices, that's trash. I don't like the way the farms are in this game either. Like, it's too... There's no fields. It's all like little plots of industry, basically. It might be cool to do our own fields by hand. I've seen pictures of people doing that, like making little plots of land outlined in trees. That might be something neat to experiment with too. But yeah, this is gonna need... I didn't mean for this to be the main connection, you know. Like I said, the highway's gonna go this way. But alright, so I'm gonna work on the bus lines now and I will fill you in. Alright guys, I am back and I have made some major changes. I haven't unpaused the game yet, and I think I have figured it all out. I did have to take out a short loan though, the first level loan, which really isn't that bad. It's only 5% interest rate, because I did run out of money. But one thing I did was I fixed some of the kinks in the roads using the freeform tool as Con-C, or Non-C is his name, as he suggested on the last video. And that is excellent. I had never used that tool before. I used it to also add this little road here in case people are coming from this section and want to go down to here, as opposed to having to come down here and loop around. I've also added another landfill out here because I was hoping once I did that I'd be able to relocate the other one, but it still won't let me. So I'm going to say I can get an incinerator plant, and I figure we'll put some, I mean, because this is going to be industry out here, maybe some farming or maybe some other pollution industry. So we might as well just use this little section here. It's kind of buried between these two hills, so it'll kind of hide it, at least, I hope. Like I said, the highway will be coming out. The other thing I did, though, is I've changed this bridge a little bit. I wanted to curve it, but I found out that if you curve it, you can't have these arches. At least not, I mean, I was trying to play with it for a while, and I couldn't get them to come. That was part of the reason where my money went, was from building it and deleting it and building it and deleting it. And you do get some money back, but you do lose some, and I did it so many times that I kind of bankrupted the city. So, you know, I guess this is evidence that you should hire me to run your city. But I made it a little nicer. I kind of like that. And then what else I did is upgraded this road that was along here into a 4-lane too. I upgraded this little portion. I'm going to upgrade this piece eventually once I can get this relocated. It's getting filled up though, so we'll get there. I also changed these to one-ways and connected them over this way. And want to do something else right now is that, so I'm going to have heavy traffic coming in along the highway. And it's going to come down. You can see there's some congestion right here, but they're going to be delivering stuff to here. And what they're going to do is they're going to swing around and they're going to make this turn and come out this way to get back on the highway and leave the city. I don't want them to do that. So one thing I'm thinking about doing is using a district policy and enacting a heavy traffic ban. So let's just look at that real quick. City planning, heavy traffic ban. Ban heavy traffic on an area and make sure there's optional routes available because businesses in the city need to send and receive deliveries. No heavy transport vehicles allowed. Does not affect highways. Excellent. So I should be able to do that then if I do this. Paint a district. So I just want to paint this road. So that's the smallest portion. Ooh. I bet you I could just... Probably don't need to paint the whole road. If I just paint this section... So I don't want to get this section and not deliver there. Cozy Park. Alright, so then if I go here, policies, heavy traffic ban. Oh, we'll call this Strawberry Way. Just because, why not? That way I know what it means. At least I'll know what that means. Alright, so, like I said, I haven't unpaused the city yet, so I don't know if this is actually all going to work. But the other thing I did is I changed the bus lines extensively. Here's a broad overview, and I'll explain in detail now. So, I sent 2 lines around the industrial park here. This one loops around, goes down around here, and comes back. Then I have this one for the inner area. The idea is that people can come to work through all these other lines, transfer to this main line to get to these main spots, and then if people work in here, they can transfer to this small inner line too. And then for the transfer areas, I had them meeting up in different places because the problem I had last time was I had them all converging here, and this was a bottleneck. So I have this place, all this area coming down and converging right around here. I have an intersection here, or not an intersection, an inner route here. I have some pre-planned stops already, even though we don't have any buildings here, that also converge here. This red one here is for all of suburbia on this side. This one is very temporary though, because I'm going to upgrade to subways eventually, because this route's far too big to be too effective, I think, and it meets up over this one. So to get here effectively, someone would have to get on here, transfer to the green route, transfer to the blue route, and possibly even transfer to the orange route here. So this won't be lasting too long, but for now it's good. And people were having trouble getting to work, and a lot of these places were becoming abandoned, and you can see they still need workers. So I put a route going in all the way out to here, so someone could effectively, hopefully these people will join the farm. But that's the overview of that for now, at least. So let's run what I'm also going to do is add some footpaths over here, but we'll probably tackle that in the next episode because this is getting a little long. But let's just run it and see what happens. Alright, so let's speed it up a little bit. Alright, flow of traffic, go a little faster. Yeah, it's looking... Alright, a lot of buses here, because the depot's there, but only buses are going on... effectively this portion here should only be used by buses anyways. So it really doesn't matter. Alright, looks like we got a little bit of traffic there. Might have to upgrade this little section. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Buildings are upgrading, at least they like that. And it looks like we have some orange line buses. How much are we packing? 0 passengers. What about you? That's a fire station. Oh, building burned down. Didn't make it in time. Got anybody? Like they're moving so fast I can't click them. Come on. It's like whack-a-mole. Ah. Oh man, I'm really bad at this. Maybe if I get closer. Gotcha. 0 passengers. Alright, so... yeah, fire's not good. It's looking... Oh, okay, hey, we made it to a small city. 4,200 people. Got the train. Oh, might have to experiment with that now since I did add the connection to this map. And a hydropower plant. I do want to play with that at some point too. So... Alright, so slow back down. Let's assess what happened. Oh, I got a lot of money in that time. I might just pay back that loan. Yeah, no sense in holding it off. Alright, so people are using it. Let's look at 205 per week. That's not bad, I don't think. What's this mean? What does that symbol mean? Low land value. Ew. Those look like Bluth banana stands. They are. So somebody put that on the Steam Workshop. And I did down it because I'm a big fan of Arrested Development, as I hope all of you are. If you haven't watched it, you must go watch it because there's always money in the banana stand. And apparently there is a ton of money in them because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them lined right up. Though it looks something like the texture is a little messed up or something. I don't know if the mod is actually meant to do that or not. Like change these colors. But it did. So I think this is an effective result for right now. I do need to get this upgraded. It might even be worth making this into a 6-lane, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because the problem is with this game is even if you have multiple lanes, like look right here, for some reason the way the traffic AI is set up, it only uses the one. So they're using this lane, then merging over into that one. So like they're not even using that lane. So if I make it to a 6-lane, I might just have 2 lanes going unused then. I might be able to do something where I can trick them into using that other lane. But we'll have to see. But we'll save that for the next episode along with the pedestrian pathways. So thank you for joining me. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.